Sixers fans, welcome back. First of all, I would like to say, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the community, join the family, drop comments before it's cool to join the community because we're rapidly growing right now, and I want you to have some bragging rights over your friends before they join and before they subscribe. That's like the 15th take that I did, and I'm not doing it again. I don't care if that sounds cheesy. I don't care if that doesn't sound good. I am not doing another intro take. Now let's talk Kyle Lowry. Please? All right. I hate to be the one to say I told you so, but I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Everyone on YouTube, Kyle Lowry is interested in joining the Philadelphia 76ers, and now I get a notification from Bleacher Report saying that and saying how the Philadelphia 76ers should be interested in getting Kyle Lowry. He fits every need. He does all that. I've been saying that for a month. If you know and watch my YouTube comment, I've been making videos on how the Sixers and why the Sixers should go out and get Kyle Lowry. He's everything in a player that the Sixers need. He's 34 years old too. He has a championship. He's a veteran. He has leadership qualities that the Sixers need. And not only that, but his game isn't one to decline super fast because he's not extremely reliable on his athleticism. His game is going to translate, especially if his jump shot continues to improve or just even steadily remains where it's at right now. Kyle Lowry is going to be a player that has another 3 good years in him, most likely. And it's very easy to go get a 34-year-old guy on the last year of his deal. It's going to be easier now than it's ever been to get a guy like Kyle Lowry. That being said, I have been creating propositions for the last month. If you watch my videos, you know that. If you are on my live streams, like a lot of you are, you know that because we always talk Kyle Lowry to the Sixers. So I know deep down my loyal subscribers saw this video coming. But I just like to talk about it real quick, and I'm just going to jump into it. Kyle Lowry, first of all, likes the Sixers because it's his hometown. The guy went to Cardinal Doherty High School. His high school basketball coach, fun fact, was my 8th grade basketball coach. So I'm basically Kyle Lowry is what I'm trying to say. But he fits everything the Sixers need. He's a backup playmaker when Ben Simmons is not on the court, and he's not. I mean, it's a drop off from Ben Simmons to him playmaking, but it's not as big as of a drop off as we have now. Kyle Lowry is a good spot-up shooter. He's a guy that can play the 2 next to Ben Simmons extremely well. He can start, but he can also really, really carry the second unit when Ben is just not on the court, and that is what we are so desperately in need of. Kyle Lowry also brings a veteran championship DNA. That's why I'm okay with dealing Danny Green, because A, Danny Green sucks, and B, you're getting rid of a guy with championship DNA for a guy on that same championship team with less championships, but he was more vital to his team than Danny Green really kind of ever was. I mean, Danny Green was really good for the Spurs and their championships, but you know what I mean. So my proposition from a month ago was Danny Green, Terrence Ferguson, and 2 first-round picks in the future. I think it's a doable deal. I think that's a lot, to be honest, to get a guy like Kyle Lowry, and I would do that. The Sixers can't hold on to their first-round picks. I know it's like in our DNA as Sixers fans to love first-round picks, but our time to contend is right now and next year and maybe the year after. You got to get rid of these first-round picks. We got to stop holding on to potential and what can be and try to go for what is, you know? So I have no problem giving up 2 first-round picks. The salaries match, everything matched. I've done it in NBA Trade Machine multiple times, and it's just interesting now that the Sixers, and this is, public knowledge now. I guess clearly Daryl Morey's been watching my videos, so shout out to Daryl. Appreciate you. I'm still naming my kid Morey Melly. That's never changed. But the Clippers are also interested, and Miami as well. I'm really going to be interested to see if A, he gets traded to begin with at all, and B, I'm interested to see what the return is for a guy like Kyle Lowry. I know Keith Pompey came out and said it today, so I'm interested. I'm really, really interested. That being said, I still think we need a backup 4, a backup 5 who can just stretch the floor out a little bit. Imagine, I don't know how much of Boogie Cousins I would love on the Sixers because he doesn't really play much defense, and his stretchability he's a good player. Offensively, he's still a good player. So, we could sign Boogie when he gets balled out, or if he's gotten balled out. I'm not completely sure on that situation. And pick up a guy like Kyle Lowry and then even trade Mike Scott in the second rounder for Nemanja Bjelica, and that really rounds out the bench. I mean, that's a contender right there. That's an absolute contender. And I think Daryl Morey is a super intelligent guy, especially around the deadline. Like, that is the time that he dominates. So regardless of what happens here, I'm looking forward to it. All right, I found this best trade offer Sixers can offer for Kyle Lowry. Let's check it out. Okay, a lot of ads. We've got nothing. It says Danny Green, Mike Scott, Terrence Ferguson. Okay, I'm assuming picks. This is the worst article I've ever read. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Go Sixers.